In 2006, the wetlands near the city of Kristianstad in southern Sweden were designated a biosphere reserve by UNESCO. The object of the biosphere is to safeguard biodiversity in the landscape, to develop activities in a sustainable way, and to support research that will forward the understanding of this ecosystem. This group of foresters have come from Eastern Europe and Canada to look primarily at how the biosphere is managed and how different stakeholders are able to realize their often diverging interests.
Well then, okay everybody, welcome to Sweden.
My name is Marina Rodakidze, I'm from Ukraine.
My name is Jean-Michel Valère, I'm a forester too. I got my education mostly from Canada.
Małgorzata Blicharska, I'm working with pear. I'm from Poland. And I just got a baby.
My name is Robert Axelsson.
I am Maxim Yermokhin, I'm from Belarus.
My name is Ihor Solovey, I am from Lviv in West Ukraine.
The biosphere welcomes tourists, students, and other groups that want to enjoy the diverse nature. Excursions start from this solar-heated building and takes visitors to some 20 different locations.
Two lakes, the western and the eastern Ring Lakes. And now we are here. Nice gorge, and the national park is located here.
You have a very nice view down and you go back that way.
The most important restoration work has been done to reopen wetlands that have been dried out for agricultural purposes. Today, the biodiversity that once characterized this landscape is gradually coming back, symbolized by large birds like the stork, the red kite, and other red-listed species.
The stork is a symbol of the wetlands that were lost.
The biosphere also includes sand dunes, characteristic for southern Sweden, and a large area of forest. A complicating factor in the management of forests in Sweden is that the ownership of forests is spread on many hands. The state controls about 25% of the forests, another 25% by large companies, and almost half by individual owners.
Kristianstad, which is the city next to us further to the east, is located in a valley which is much smaller, but in principle very, very similar. So our idea is to look at these two landscapes which are in terms of their nature very similar. They're wetlands, forests, but in terms of the decision-making process they're very different. Here there is basically one decision maker, and here you have probably thousands.
Every owner is required to have a plan for forest use.
And when I go out and meet a forest owner, I say, hey, can I have a look at your forest management plan? And sometimes they haven't followed it completely, and they don't want to show it more or less because I haven't followed it completely, and that's a little bit shame, and don't tell anyone and so on. And that says that this management plan is, as I say sometimes, it's unnecessarily important.
With so many owners, it is impossible to control the implementation of these plans. The emphasis is therefore on education and encouragement of good practices.
It would be very nice if you could think about how to formulate this quite short.
Контроль они пытаются сделать как осознанное, с любовью к природе, пользование, но пытаются, не всегда это, конечно, получается. То у нас контроль — это именно фискальные, жесткие меры, штрафы.
Мы должны беречь то, что у нас есть, мы должны ценить то, что мы имеем, не потерять это и чему-то новому научиться у них. И, собственно говоря, смысл вот этих семинаров – это именно узнать друг друга получше, для того, чтобы чему-то у друг друга научиться.